under 7 minutes at the Nordschleife. Now that's seriously fast. 15 years ago, if your car could go under 8 minutes at what people call the green hell, you were king. Now that magic number is 7. Today, hypercars like the Porsche 918 and the McLaren P1 can manage that number, thanks to the near 1000 horsepower motors, torque-filled, hybrids, and what have you. However, there's a supercar now that can manage exactly the same kind of performance with just 750 horsepower. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's the car you can see in your frame, the Lamborghini Aventador SV. We are here at Catalunya in Spain to drive the new SV. Let's go find out how it manages to go under 7 minutes at the Nordschleife. Before I get to the driving bit, let me tell you a little bit more about the Aventador SV. The SV, or Super Veloce, is the go-faster version of the Aventador, a supercar that was already knocking on the door of hypercars. What Lamborghini have done is they've massaged the 6.5-litre V12 to produce an additional 50 horsepower, taking the horsepower count up from 690 to 740. In addition, they have reduced the weight of the car by another 50 kilos. Now, that's for a very compelling recipe, whichever way you look at it. The Aventador SV is just the 4th SV in the history of Lamborghini. The Miura, the Diablo, and the Murcielago were proud wearers of this badge in the past. What the Aventador SV gets is a whole lot of downforce, nearly 170% more than the regular Aventador. A lot of it is thanks to this spoiler that you see right here. This is a 3-way adjustable rear wing that produces anywhere between 180 to 220 kg of downforce. In addition, the car also gets a couple of new changes. Magneto-rheological dampers on all 4 corners, as well as active steering. Now, if you put all of those together, it makes for a very, very interesting proposition because the car can now do 0 to 100 in 2.8 seconds, and it has a top speed of 350 kilometers per hour. Now that you're excited, let's just get in and see how it is to drive. Now this is the Aventador to have. Faster, lighter, with more downforce, and generally better tuning. This Aventador literally blows the doors off the previous one. They've even made changes to the ISR software. So this gearbox now in Corsa mode that I am in feels more predictable. At least now, my neck is ensuring that my head and my body are connected together, unlike the regular Aventador. Impressive. The variable steering means there is very little effort involved while going through a corner. There is lesser turn-in required. Now, it's more or less accurate, it's more or less got some feel, but the way it weighs in and weighs out is so good. I think it's probably one of the best steerings today on a sports car, across segments. When going fast around the corner, the transition is very smooth. Enter the corner and there's a bit of understeer. Get into the middle of the corner and it feels quite balanced. Get out of the corner and you can feel that tail just step out a little bit. There's just a little bit of oversteer. What this Aventador SV is precise. Now, Lamborghini and precise have never been used before in a sentence, ever before. This SV is simply astounding. Wow, the Aventador SV is everything that I'd hoped for and more. It's fast, it's agile, and it's fun. Of course, all that fun isn't going to be cheap. In India, it's going to cost the equivalent of 1 to 1.1 million US dollars, or rupees 7 crore. It won't be cheap for anyone at all, which is the reason why, of the 600 cars allotted, only 2 cars are coming to India, both of which have been spoken for. Whoever you might be on the planet, you're one of 600 lucky people to own a car like this. I completely envy you.